A lot of my friends have asked me how to figure out what price to put on their items when they want to sell on eBay. So there's a couple of ways to figure it out, and you can do a search on the eBay app on your phone. So here I'm looking at Lego minifigures bulk lot, and so you can see that they're listed at all kinds of different prices. The best way to figure this out is when you're scrolling, you'll see this little blue bar here. So you want to click on filter and condition. So most people, of course, are selling used items. So that says there are 31,048 items listed, used items listed. Okay, so we go back here, and you can go down to sold. So you just kind of flip down and you see where it says sold and completed. Now it says 9,000 plus results. These results are 90 days. So that means that whatever these 9,000 items sold in the last 90 days. So you go back here. Now you can see what they actually sold for. Now obviously you've got something here, the huge Lego Batman lot of 197 sold for $12.25. And you can filter it by a number of different ways. So you can put in all kinds of descriptors, but this will help you figure out exactly what something sells for on eBay and if it's actually worth selling. These are all sold on October 4th, which is today. So that kind of gives you an idea. You can do a lot of different filters. You can do you can go back up here to price, and so you can do under $15. If we do under $15, there's over 2,200 results. Whoops, went the wrong way here. Let's try again. So now we've got 4 filters. We've got under $15, used, and sold. Okay, so now you can see these are in Australia. You see how it's the numbers in italic. So you want to be sure don't take that too much to heart because it's obviously in a different country. The ones that are in regular type. So here you've got Lego Vintage Sports. This is how you can tell though. You can do this for a number of things. Let's say for instance you want to know, you've got something like see if I have something with UPC on it. I don't think I have anything right now with. So you can scan items too. Let me see here. Here we go. So here you can just tap that little camera up there and you can scan this UPC on this. And it didn't come up because a lot of times UPCs are the same. But let's say we go to this Pioneer Women Melamine Bowls. Oh, it's not letting me move here. Anyways, that kind of gives you an idea of, so here you have cinch shirts, we'll say. You have a cinch cowboy shirt or cowgirl shirt. Again, you want to filter, condition, used. Okay, go back, go down to solds. There's solds, click on solds, searching. So 69 have sold. 69 cinch women's western shirts have sold in the past 90 days. Okay, and here's what they're selling for. The line through there means they accepted a best offer. Now, a lot of these things that you see, you want to go in and read the descriptions. Like this one says it sold for $45. It's got free shipping. And here you've got one that sold for best offer, so it was under $24.99. Here's one for under $19.95. So this kind of gives you an idea of what things are actually worth, rather than trying to guess. You know, you can actually find out. Let's look at Ariat belts. Okay, because I know this is kind of a big thing around where I live in Wyoming. Now they're listed for all different prices, all kinds of stuff. And a lot of them you can put in a serial number or whatever you can find. It says here that there are 5,700 plus listings. So again, we're going to go to condition, pre-owned, and then down to, scroll down to solds. Okay, now here's a better idea. 363 results. Not a great sell-through rate, but this tells you, here's an Ariat men's brown genuine leather belt for $24.95 or best offer with free shipping. So $24.95 with free shipping. That belt's probably going to cost about $5 or $6 to ship. And so whoever's selling this is going to take that hit plus the fees. So you're probably looking at about a profit of maybe $12. And then you can go on further down here. There's a vintage hand-tooled one. This just kind of gives you an idea of, things aren't worth. It's amazing how much people think stuff is worth. I wanted to show people how to search for things because this is a big thing. Now, if you're going to be on your computer, that's a whole nother story. So here we'll do the same thing on your computer. I like to do it this way because, now I like the computer because then you can see more. And again, you've got, now this says 567 results for cinch women's shirt large, okay? And you can always go over here and kind of pick around and say you want to sell long sleeved, cinch. Okay, so you can see the prices vary a great deal by what people list. Just because they list it for that price doesn't mean they'll sell it. So then you can go down here on the left. You see how I'm scrolling down, and way down here is sold items. Okay, so now we're going to go and figure this out. Okay, so here again we've got a cinch shirt that went for best offer, which is under the $17.95 that they wanted to charge. This is a new cinch shirt for $11.50 plus shipping. That's a pre-owned for under $20. Another pre-owned for under $20 with $5.95 shipping. Another one, you see that, now this one, you'll see this one has the number in it, the manufacturer number that's on the label. That's very helpful when you're trying to sell something, because a lot of people will go and look for specific, I do it because I have specific Lee's black jeans that I like to wear, and so I'll go look for that. But then again, you can see down here you've got the pearl snap long sleeve for $10 plus shipping. So this person will probably make about, depending on their cost of goods, probably $6 or $7 off of it after fees. Fees are about 15 to 20%, depending on what type of seller you are. That's another thing to keep in mind. If you're a new seller and you don't have an actual store, you're just listing, it can cost a little bit more, so you want to check into that. There are several places that you can check, several apps where you can put items in and check on that. So as you scroll down, you can see, prices vary a great deal. But this will also help you figure out what you want to buy. The reason I did this, though, is because I have a lot of friends who want to, they know I dabble in eBay, and they want to sell on eBay. So now let's go to Prana. So here's Prana. For some reason, a lot of people think Prana is worth a lot of money, but some of it is. Some of the shirts are worth a good, fairly decent sell-through price. But then you can see a lot of them, like these T-shirts, aren't. So that's kind of what I'm getting at. My cost of goods has to sell for at least 4 times whatever I pay for something. If I pay $5 for it, I'm going to list it for at least $20, $25. If I only paid $1 for it, I may list it for $10 or $12 or $15. It just depends on, but I have a store. I'm a top-rated seller. and I have a lot of feedback. See, I have, I think I have 1,400 feedback. I can't remember, but, you know, all those things count. So starting out can be difficult because you kind of have to pay your dues, I guess you could say. But anyways, that's the end of my video. I just kind of wanted to touch base with people and let you know this is how it's done.